Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Roden here with some arena. I do believe I've crafted a kind of insane deck. Let's see if I can pilot it all the way. I got overwhelming hunger, so obviously I was on the lookout for death wishes, and I hit the jackpot. I got Detlaff. So I have a very good hero ability. And I also hit a Katakan, which is also a decent target. I believe I have a bronze death wish. No. The other thing I have quite a lot of is poison, actually. I did go ahead and I got a fist deck, as well as a fist deck trafficker, a Fangs of the Empire. I got morale. And I think I have another one. I can also I have Artorias Beagle. I actually have quite a few good options for him. I can make either another poison, I can make a spender, I can get some charges on something, which actually, on a Radovitz is not bad, and actually, I think it'll work fine on a caravan guy. Where is he? He's a 6. The Vanguard? I think that'll be fine as well, especially if I already have one on the board. I have the Visigold. He's not particularly great. I'm just hoping to give either him or maybe like the Royal Guard some charges and use that. But yeah, I think this deck has quite some potential. I also have Morels. I don't have the most profit generators, but I hope I can make it work. And the other key card is VVN. I have quite a few really good targets for that, like morale. And if this works the way I hope it works on Detlaff, that like it sets him as a 10, and then that becomes his base, and he just comes back as a 10. It's not like a boost. Then that sounds pretty crazy. So let's see if we can actually get some of that nonsense to happen. Also, other targets like Vigo. Even a Modswing is okay, Visigold is okay, Morels is pretty good, Protofeeder. If he doesn't buff himself, it's pretty good. There are a number of Vivian targets in the deck, and I have quite an abundance of poison. I went for it, tried to make the poison work. I think the Fist deck was actually one of my first poisons. So I took a bit of a gamble, and it paid off. It paid off in the draft. Let's see if we can actually get it to pay off. Alright, I don't have a whole lot of mages, but it's a fine card. Probably better than this. Lock could actually be an issue. Whatever. I wanted to look for my other cards since I have a lot of bronzes in my hand. It feels bad to pass with that many mulligans. So I do believe I'll start with either the Spellweaver. I don't actually have another mage. I think the only mage in my deck is the gold. So I'll just start off with Radovitz.
Fall overboard and I'm not jumping in after you.
Literally no idea what my opponent could possibly be running, so I think I'll just pass. Yeah, I believe my only mage is the 2 power gold, this guy. Alright, we got some eggs. I can poison the eggs, I can lock the eggs, I can damage the eggs. I think maybe a botchling. I do like the idea of just buffing an offensive botchling. Although I don't want to tall punish him because I do have poison. So I suppose I can do this.
They can hide, but there is no escape.
I'll give you the buff, and I think now it's okay to do this. It might have been better to give the buff to something like the botching, but since I want to transform him, I do believe that knocks off the buff.
We're on. Yeah, they need us.
I think that's a pretty good lock. Can't really follow this up. That was a bad play. I should have just played the Sentry Spellweaver. That was a bad play. I do believe I locked that guy though.
What our snares would have captured this time.
Not the best play so far, but I've only invested a couple bronzes. I think we're doing alright. Turns explode and damage all units in the row by 3. That's a bit of an issue. A little bit of an issue. I obviously do want to roll stack for the Commander's Horn, but not into that. I could pass here, but I think it's too early. I don't mind committing a little bit more. Also, I could just eat my units. So after 2 turns, so I would have to play it. At turn start. I would have to play it now if I want to do that. I guess I'll at least eat the hunter. Don't know if I want to eat the other one just yet. If he, like if he didn't use the bleed on this card, then that would signal some sort of tall punish. Honestly, I think I will commit the Spellweaver and then probably pass. Yeah, that sounds fine to me.
I am here to lend a helping hand.
I stack my points and make myself vulnerable to some sort of removal, but I deny his Dragon Dream. And well, if he gave it the bleed, then that seems to be indicating he doesn't have the removal. Committing a beast now. Ooh, and a charge. Okay, I was planning to just get out of the round, but wait, what am I talking about? I don't have another poison. I also don't have any coins. Do I really want to continue to play this round? I probably should have just passed last round. That likely was the play to make. Really don't want to commit. Honestly, don't want to commit any of these cards. I should have passed last round. That was a mistake. I think continuing to play into this round is also a mistake. I'll take the loss on even. It's not exactly ideal, but I hope I can make it back. Because like this is one of the very few spenders in my deck. Actually, these are both my my only spenders. So I want to try to make some use of them. Okay, damn, these are really good cards. That's 4 poisons, theoretically, but these are all really good cards. I guess Morales is a bit of a spender. Sure. Okay, I have a whole lot of poison. I guess I probably just commit either the Fangs or the Forest Whisperer. I don't think it actually matters. Assuming he drive passes. Guess he's not drive passing. In that case, I will play the fist deck. Alternatively, I could have committed my spear tip here and maybe gotten my card back. Ah, mistake after mistake. Because I was thinking the fist deck gives me a bit of carryover. Oh, that's a much better poison target. Okay, I mean if he's going to commit that, then I'm happy to oblige.
Daisies stand tall, dead one she high.
And this could be a pretty good morales here. Capitalize on both of those poisons. Interesting placement. Yeah, I think I'd take the morales here. It's a bit more of a commitment, but it potentially opens me up to do something like maybe do a morales on her, finish off the other one with the other charge of morales if he doesn't die. You would think my opponent would pass here. Really, really should. Repeat the ability of the next unit you play.
Shall never forgive you, Henrietta. Never.
Alternatively, I could spend my other poison and just kill that. Sounds pretty good. That's a pretty cool premium. What does this do again? Heal an allied unit by 2. Yeah, that's actually useless. So we'll just do this instead. Or do we kill Anna? This is probably stronger.
Feeling a bit fetish.
Yeah, I have a lot of poison, friend. I have a lot of poison. Alright, so now I do believe I can... is that all of my poison? Surprisingly, no, it's not. I did have more poison. Philippa. Okay, that's a pretty big commitment. I wouldn't mind replying with a fist, an old spear tip. This would make us even, which would be a pretty bad idea. I could use the morels, but I kind of want to get some more profit. Do I have enough profit to actually enable morels? I actually don't. So at this point I'd be looking for the coarse blacksmith. Okay, I probably should have known that. Like I'd have to poison my own guy to actually enable the destruction. Which actually means that the best thing morels can do is just kill that Anna. Staying ahead on tempo. So if my opponent passes here, I can just pass as well and I don't lose a card. Hell yeah. Starting to get to the point where I might have to commit the old spear tip to stay ahead. So he's at 13. I could just use the botchling. Yeah, there's no way the botchling is going to get more tempo than... Although the botching can get countered by this thing. Botching would put me at 14, put him at 12. Well, in order to go back to 12, he would have to play a card. And he would still be behind. So that's still fine. Okay, I'll play the botching then. Might also just play out the horn here if he persists. Okay, he's happy to accept the botchling, and I am happy to accept the pass. So we lost on even last time, now we win on even. Hell yeah. Alright. Yeah, that was a whole lot of poison. The Commander's Horn is now a questionable card because, well, it just became a little bit less questionable. So, base case scenario, I play 3 or 4 units. This plays for 6. Do locks matter? I definitely have better cards in my deck, so I need to mulligan. Locks could matter. The horn might be... Oh wait, my leader ability creates... Well, it creates units, but you have to eat stuff. Okay. I'm gonna keep the... You're actually kind of useless. That's what I wanted to see. That is exactly what I wanted to see.
Stay true to our way, we must always.
Do you? Oh, yeah, I'd never played Syndicate, so I didn't know that your coin cost is reduced by half. I guess I just eat that with the old spear tip. Assuming it's a... like the trap that deals 5. Honestly, I didn't even know this thing existed.
All is as it should be.
Yikes. Oh my god, that hurts. That actually really, really hurts. Oh. Okay, if I use a leader charge here, I can enable the dominance to make his Selkirk worse. And I do believe that's worth it. And then I'd have 2 charges remaining for my Detlaff. Enable your leader's ability. That's terrifying. Does he get all 2 charges back? Crap. I can't stop it. I cannot stop it. Huh. I don't think it matters if he... Like, obviously he's gonna kill... It's +3, right, the Carapace? Is it +3 or +2? Yeah, it's +3, yikes. So he can kill whatever the hell he wants. So no point going tall. I do believe I just play the Detlaff and eat him twice. Alright, that's a pretty freaking good leader ability. Does that give him the...
Improvise.
Oh, wow. Nice. Nice. Very nice, dude. So he has a shield. Yeah, this is awful. Pretty awful.
You would make a good slave.
I don't know if he has enough to kill me, but walking into that thing is painful. I think I just do this to not give him even more value on his duel. That trap hurt. Yeah, he only needs a 5 to pass. Thankfully I ate the spear tip. Yes! No, thankfully I ate the spirit tip. Oh my god. How did he not just immediately play that dude? Like, I gave him the best freaking card in the game to copy. What? Alright, yeah. I think he threw there. He definitely should have just copied the spirit tip. So I inadvertently played around the dude. Oh jeez. Yeah, I didn't know that trap existed, frankly. I was expecting the one that deals 5 damage. I didn't know there was a trap that actually just destroyed, that played damage equal to your provision cost. I mean, I also know that the flower exists, like the one that just destroys your highest units, but that activates if you play a special card, and I don't think I have a lot of special cards. Except for this, for example. Alright, so I do have a set of poisons, I want to hold on to that. I have the Visigourd combo, so I want to hold on to that. Your Agent of Night, you have nothing to do with. I do have a Spender, and I have Detlaff. This is a pretty good hand. I just dump this. Really, really good hand. I mean, you play for 6, but I don't need that. That's an... Oh, that's terrible, dude. Kills itself. I've done that too, buddy. But, yikes. I don't actually have a whole... I mean, I can make green units with my hero power for Visigourd, but that just seems incredible overkill. I think I would just play her ranged. Alternatively, nah, because the best ones for that are typically going to be...
Please, I'm just a messenger.
The best ones for that are probably going to be my poisons. So I don't want to quite use that now. I did have my Spender, right? Yes.
The sun, our mighty ally it is.
That's unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. This isn't a charge, right? I do believe I can play this guy.
What is truth if not an illusion?
I guess.
Premium grade won't find any better.
I mean, he could take the pass here, but I would be at 7 cards, so it's utterly irrelevant. Unity Thrive, okay. I do think I just play the Fist deck, and that doesn't actually get me ahead on points. I think I should play the Spender. Boost an ally unit by 1.
Deals. Novigrad's built deals.
Can't buff himself, so I'll buff this. So now the Fist deck should give me enough. Okay. Yeah, I didn't respect the consume from hand. But that's okay. I'll say do this now. I am tempo ahead. Does saving the coins do anything for me? No, it doesn't. So I'll just continue to reinforce these buffs. This is a pretty decent Visigold. I wouldn't mind committing it. And I can play him in the charge row. And just give him 2 charges this way. So that way I don't have to commit an extra card. Sounds like a good idea to me. Alternatively, if I suspect my opponent might hold, I'm pretty sure he'll pass when he sees the Visigold. So he has 1 base charge. He'll get 3 plus 2. So I can just kill the Barbagalzi. I mean, he should pass when he sees that. Although he would be losing on even, so he might not want to. It would be more points to like play the botchling and then do it, but nah. Let's go.
We'll find the princess. I'm waiting.
So I was able to use my spender, use my charges. Pretty happy with the way this round went. I could pass here, force him to go 2 cards down. I didn't boost self by 2. Shit, it would. If I pass, he could pass, and we would be even. He wouldn't go down. I mean, he'd be down 1 card, going into a final round 2. I'm okay with that. Yeah, I'm okay with that. He either ties. Right, boost self by 2. Yeah, so he either ties on even, or he commits a card and he wins being 2 cards down. Alright, so he chose to tie, which means we get a final rounds, which also means he doesn't get to use his leader ability to the fullest extent unless he happened to luck out and just drafted the legendary. Okay, this is a pretty good hand. I don't think I need to consume. I mean, I can get something from it, but I don't need it per se, and there are better options in my deck. That's not really what I was looking for. Oh, come on. Or maybe I should, well, this is a minimum 5. This could be this is a 6. But, yeah. I think I'll value the lock. That's a bit unfortunate. Also, something I didn't consider is that guy would have been a proactive play. I guess I could just throw the Katakan out there. Or the botchling. Doesn't really matter, does it? I don't think so. I guess I'll throw out the Katakan. Either way, the botchling is not going to have anything to hit this turn. But I definitely will do one of the realm out there. Unfortunately, I do have the row stack. Don't have any movement. So that would be a poison target. Might as well, right? Might as well. Have to get through it, so poison seems like the best option. Does locking a defender disable the defender? Honestly, I don't know that. Get that off the screen. Lock.
We need no help from outsiders.
Status that disables this unit's abilities. Okay. Oh, that's a lock. Oh crap, I have to use... I have to poison it first. Sucks.
A dagger. Where is the challenge?
Alright, so he has to use his leader ability now, or I can lock him. Can I punish him for making a really tall dude? Like, I think he'd be scared to make a really tall dude into a morale staring him in the face, right?
I'll defend what you cast into my
No, you'll make 2 tall dudes, I guess. I mean, fair enough. If I can punish him, he still gets like 8 points of value. Like, dang. Alright. That is...
You would make a good slave.
It's pretty crazy, dude. Pretty crazy.
Beaters forward! Let the hunt begin.
Defender into double freaking Damien. Jeez. And we're not done yet. Okay, if you give me a poison, you just fucked up.
With me?
All is as it should be.
Thank you, friend. Thank you. I will take that immediately.
My fist takes purest tea, is purest in all love.
I mean, I could have waited to see what that higher provision card was. That may have been a smart move. But I was afraid that he would just find a way to kill my morale. So while I have it, I think I should take it. Fortunately, I'm not going to have the... He is continuing to go tall. I mean, he's probably assuming that at this point I must be out of poisons. And okay, this time you are correct. Alright, I think it's finally time to get the botching going. Does this matter? I'm already at... This time I am indeed out of poisons, so might as well play the botching and have him start ticking away. Or not. But I suppose it is better that he locks that and not the Detlaff. Alright, I'll just morals his 4 cost.
Caleb Mengel will crush you and all.
I am walking into row punish, but I kind of need to because of the commander's horn. Huh.
This can hurt.
Okay. Yeah, I think I just do the Detlaff now. Let's do the Detlaff. It's not row locked or anything like that nonsense. Nah, same row. Okay. He just force fed it. I don't blame you, my friend. I don't blame you. The Damien play was cute, but I got some nonsense of my own. I don't blame you. Yeah, this deck is kind of nuts. Like, that is hitting the jackpot. Detlaff on Overwhelming Hunger. And very nice poison bronzes to back it up too. Really glad I took the gamble on the fist deck, which maybe it doesn't always happen like that, but I feel there's so many poison bronzes out there, in Arena in particular, because you have access to Scoia'tael, Syndicate, and Nilfgaard. Like, and there's also the neutral, like the Cobra poison thing. You gotta get some poisons, right?
Gallagher's glory!
But yeah, I think I have like 4 poisons and a morale. A little bit insane, just a little bit. You can draw. Yeah, this Ice Trail is probably one of the worst cards in the deck, especially because I'm poisoning my opponent and killing his stuff. Also, I'm trying to play into the Commander's Horn. You don't have formation. I don't have anything that gives charges. If I did, I would want to give it to Visigoard. Alternatively, I could get rid of the varied officer, but that might actually be more useful. Ah, unfortunately I did get the other mage. That's my poison situation. I do have 2 and the morals. So poison situation is very good indeed. I don't have my lock, right? No, I don't. I can deal... Do I have... I don't have morals, right? No, but I could, like, Proto-Villager, Double-Thana Archer. Or Varied Officer, Double-Thana Archer. Okay, sounds good to me.
I never miss.
He'll probably just play the coin, but that's fine. I guess that's fine. Would you like to play the coin on that? Wait, what? Huh? The bear. The fucking bear. Nice, dude. Nice. Okay. Alright, alright. The issue is that I should have gone for the Proto-Villager, because now I don't have dominance. I don't have a dominance.
Attention! Present arms!
Might be looking to bleed my opponent here for what I can and just get the hell out, because I mean I could kill that. I do have the double set of poisons. And a 5th one if necessary. Doesn't feel great having to poison something you did 2 damage to, but split 8 damage randomly. A Skellige Trap? Wait, no, that's just because of his card bag, because of the faction, right? Like, that doesn't exist, right? Oh, jeez. I guess, like, having the Fist Tech Trafficker take a 5 damage trap is not the end of the world, or is that the one that boosts? I think I will play the Fist Tech here.
Nose, mouth, any hole will do.
Okay, so it's not the one that deals 5 damage on play, it's probably the one that boosts. So he's probably looking to get out now. I believe that gives you +2 to each adjacent. So I just have to be higher than 9 and he cannot. Okay. And just in case it's the one that deals damage to a row, I'll play in the back row. And I believe I have this round.
Feeling a bit peckish.
Alright. It's +4. What? That thing is seriously +8. Wait, what? It says +3. Oh, when your opponent passes. On ambush, it's a +4. Oh my god. God damn it. I thought it was +2. Okay, go away. Or actually that might have been good this time. You are the weakest link. Do I have any Spender? I don't, but I do have Vivian and Detlaff potentially. Don't have any way to charge Visigoard. Except for my hero power at like the very end. That could be something I do. Okay. I don't want to play him onto an empty board because there's a very high possibility I just draw poisons. So we card Vanguard.
Our path over the earth by stars in the night sky is guided.
This is a mediocre target for Vivienne, but it is possible. Visigold is a still the morale is either morale or Detlaff are the ones that I want to use it on. Protofledger, no, because he will ideally be a 7. I need to try to get an early Protofledger. I can't hold him too long because of shit like this. How can I damage that? How can I damage it? I don't want to commit Visigold. And I can't. I would have to do like a command Horn first. I could just do an early Detlaff into Visigold. That would be an excellent target for Visigold. If I deal 4 damage, it does 3 extra. Alright, let's do this.
What is truth if not an illusion?
I have 2. I have 3 poisons. The actual poison would be pretty good. This would be quite a lot though.
From white sands to snows.
Was alright. I mean, that gave me 7 points. So that's more than like the 3.5 from the poison, right? So now I guess I just have to hope he has a cleanse, a purify, whatever. Oof. Okay. There's a hero ability. Ah. Alright. This is actually a pretty decent target for Vivienne. I mean, that's the same as Detlaff would be, right? Well, it would be the same if Detlaff, like, is it a... It doesn't say boost. It says set. So it should work that way. I should have stacked rows, but I mean, it wouldn't have mattered. What the fuck do I do now? I think I have to Detlaff. But I like, if I Detlaff and don't eat him in order to try to VVN, then he could just get locked. I don't want to poison. Ah, fuck it. I'll Detlaff and eat him. Fuck, this thing's gonna be too slow. The animations being so slow, coupled with the timer, are really, really annoying. Like, no, I don't want to forfeit. Can I check the settings? Bro. No, I don't want to fucking forfeit. Yeah, there's the lock.
What can I do for you?
So I do have to watch out for that on Visigold. I do have dominance now. I think I use it. That also gives me another boost for Visigold. Maybe I should be stacking rows, but obviously I didn't want to stack that hard. That's already a 14-point Igni. I should consider eating like one of those things that walks into the other guilds. Like, if he had it, he should have taken it. Two cows. Okay, I think it's time to play Visigold. That's a lot of cows I could just kill. I could kill this thing and kill a bunch of cows. The time to Visigold is now, which means I'll eat one of these dudes. Just in case he has like a glusty worm or something, I'll eat the one with 1 HP. That'll give me a boosted Katakan, which plays nicely with Visigold. Very nice indeed. One for you, one for you, one for you, one for you. Could this be a little bit slower? It's a little too fast. I can't keep up. Jesus, game. Do I hold the charge? I think I hold the charge. Maybe it gives me something better. Sure. I'll hold the charge. Maybe I miss 1 point. Maybe I get a better target for that point. Oh, he has a lock. What am I doing? Let me hold the point. Maybe he thinks I'm baiting. Actually, baiting the lock wouldn't be bad because that means he can't lock morels. Although that doesn't actually matter because I have the fist deck anyway. But if he has a purify, it does matter. What the hell is this? Okay, yes, please do that. I promise I don't have poison. Okay. Also, if I play some more crap in the front row, I can buff with the horn in such a way that I don't... Well, if I buff with the horn, I'll have higher points. Okay, let's see this Vivian into Detlaff.
We all have secrets of one kind.
Okay, it is a boost, so that doesn't work. That doesn't work on Detlaff. All right, I didn't miss shit. Correct order then. Oh shit, what are you getting? Poison? Poison or a caravan guard? That doesn't...
Stay true to our way, we must always.
Yes, stack higher. Also, how the hell do you do that? If you put it in the middle, it spawns it on the edge? I didn't know that, honestly. Alright, so I can either punish his tall or connection lost, of course. I can either buff myself or go for the poison. I think if I let him try to get more value from the elephant, he would. So I'm just kind of scared that I'll like get tall punished even harder. An Igni hurts, it's 10. Although I guess making an Igni 12 doesn't really do anything. Scorch still wouldn't hurt me because he has an even taller unit. So I think the horn is the right play. And I think that you do play it on your big row, not the... Because I was also thinking about playing it on the second row. But apparently this is just going to be a connection lost. I do think I had the win. He would have had to have an amazing set of cards to come back. Yeah, like he's 15 points down and I have a poison on his 16-point unit. It's unfortunate that he had to forfeit, but I do believe I had that win. So many connection issues recently. So many. I do believe I had that anyway, but that's not how I want to win a game. That is not at all how I want to get the win. But at least we did learn that Vivian and Detlaff does not work. It doesn't like set his white health to whatever the provision cost is, it just gives it a boost. Like maybe it's a bit clunkier to say boost the unit by the difference between its power and its provision cost, but that would be more accurate than saying set the unit's power. Minor gripe, I guess. But now we know. Alright, so I do have 2 poisons. We have 3 poisons, actually. I do believe... I mean, the luck could matter. I also have the Visigold combo. This doesn't give me any coins. I don't think the lock matters all that much. Maybe it does. Let's do this. And I don't have any profit generators. Unless I want to poison my own unit, which I don't want to. That's interesting. Also, great sword first. Like, okay, I just don't play melee row then. Sounds fine to me. I could lock it. That's a decent lock, right? It's also decent poison later on. But if he buffs it, I can poison it anyway. Sure. Sounds good to me.
I wonder what nice things we've captured this time.
Sounds fine to me. If he plays something that would have been a better lock target, then I just poison that instead. Oh, we got a purifier. Alright, alright. So poison that. If I play the poison now, I can kill it, right? This does have to be played in the melee row. I wouldn't mind baiting him into... Do I have 5? I do actually have 4 poisons. 5 poisons, actually. So, I wouldn't mind baiting him into buffing that great sword. Alright, Caretaker, you gotta go. You gotta go. So actually the lock was a pretty good play, I'd have to say. Because that did bait out the Purify. Damage an enemy units once 3 times. Pretty good. Pretty good. Unfortunately, I mean, I don't need to bait him any. I don't need to give him any further value.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Go away, Caretaker. Azio. Oh god. Oh, okay. That's interesting. That's very, very interesting. So I guess I'll just prepare for a Visigold combo. This doesn't pass me up, but I think it's fine.
No horse, I said.
Showing him the poison would just convince him that it's a good time to pass, and it would be a good time to pass. So I don't want to tell him that just yet. I want to keep him interested in this round. Oh, Hammond. Okay.
I'll snap your neck in my fist.
And bleed too. Nice. Okay, it's pretty damn good. Do I give the formation? If I play it in formation, it would be a 6. I'd be at 4. He'd go to 10. So it'd be 10 to 26, 16 to 26. That would just convince him that it's a good time to pass. And once again, that would be correct on his part. Alternatively, if he passes, I can just win on even. But if he has an answer to the Visigold, that would be very, very sad. But I guess, whatever. That'd be fine too. I could also eat her, but no.
We'll find the princess and wait.
It's not the greatest Visigold. I only gave him 4 charges. But, I mean, he plays for 10. That's pretty decent. Why is that ship so big? Oh, because he's the coin on it. Alright, if I play the Barghest, I save 2 points. It would give me an 8, 18. I have to use the poison here. Wow, he's been able to use that pretty effectively. A little bit irritating. Okay,
Arsenic on my shade.
unfortunate to have to commit the morale here, but c'est la vie.
They have our lines.
Death can come where blood does not.
So I do tempo ahead with that. He would have to actually play that. I can't really avoid it. I could use 2 hero charges to avoid that, but then he would just take the free pass and laugh, so whatever. He didn't even consider that, he just took it. Oh shit.
I hoped we could solve this some other way.
Wait, that's an order. Can he do that if I pass? I also probably should have eaten this thing. Well, I didn't have the proper time to do it because I wanted to use her charges before eating her. Barghest doesn't actually get me anything. Yeah, like I'd have to eat, play the Katakan and eat it. You know what? You can have the rounds then. You can have the rounds. I'll take the extra gold and be on my merry way. He chooses to not. Actually, I think that was a mistake. He could have traded. Like if he had a bad card in his hand, it was a mistake. If his 2 cards are good, then it wasn't a mistake. All right, as usual, the ice draw is an eyesore, and I need to get rid of it. I think the Spellweaver may possibly play for more than the AO. Will it? Only if I draw the mage, and if the guards gets locked, then the AO is more important, so okay. Pretty fine card. Alright, so he does Dry Pass to get back his card. Understandable. This is a 6. This is also a 6, but this is better for Horn. This is better for Dominance. I guess I'll look for... I don't have any... I mean, I guess maybe I can draw Artorias into one of these things. Okay, whatever. Artorias into one of these is also it's nice, but whatever. Maybe I should just play the Barghest. Come to think of it, yeah, I should have just played the Barghest. Shit. The Barghest was my worst card. Didn't even think about that. Freaking Ice Troll coming back to trouble me some more. Do I have any poisons left? Maybe. That's so silly. I've used so much poison and I still maybe have it. But it's still probably wise to get rid. Okay, Ice Troll is trash, so get rid of that. And then Okay, that's a pretty awful hand. Damn, that's an awful hand. Ah, that is an awful, awful hand. Okay, Royal Guards it is.
Attention! Present arms!
Not great, not great at all. That really sucks. I missed the Detlaff, which is the worst card to miss. I also missed the old spear tip. Can I kill that? Can I kill that? Gonna have to go melee row to have a chance to kill it. But I do think it's worth it to get that thing the hell out of the way.
I never miss.
Set it up for a Fledger. Might as well use this. So hopefully he can't take dominance. A poison? You mean you're gonna give me Vargas value?
Anyhow, will do.
Also, I could just use my hero ability. And I honestly prefer to do that, so I can just kill Anna and just use my hero ability. Or do I want to put it in the front row? Melee stack or range stack? I could do either, I suppose, but I might want to do the damage. So that'll be an 8, this will be a 7, that's fine. And then nom 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 nom. Does deny me the armor, but I'm okay with that. Yeah, poison against this hero ability. Good luck with that.
Don't give up easy, do you?
All is as it should be.
So I do believe I can get enough units, although that's actually questionable. No, because I get more units by eating my units, so... Give an enemy unit poison, okay.
Thinking can be hazardous to your health.
I mean, it could just be a bluff, and I could be playing into a Geralt. But I have to call the bluff, because if it's not a bluff, then I lose 8 points. Guess I'll play the Katakan. Yeah, I think I'm forced to do that. If he has the Geralt of Rivia, then good job. If he has Igni, then good job. If he doesn't, well, I still have to do it. He could also have Vincent. Any number of unpleasant... Oh, thank you for the horn target. I was actually having trouble coming up with units. Do I just horn now? He could have a Yurden. He has last say anyway. He has last say anyway. I could also move one of my stacked units from the row. I mean, if he has Yurden, I'm kind of fucked anyway, right? A little bit. I could play the Vargas to eat the really big critter, move him from that row so that he can't get a particularly damning Yurden. I don't know, I think I'd just do this for now. Scared into thinking maybe I have some more poisons left. Or some other tall punish. Oh crap. Wait, what? Okay, so he's trying to set up 1 health units. It's time for... It is time for a horn. So he does have that. I honestly don't know what that other guy does, so I literally have no idea if I played into it or not. I have no idea what it does. Actually none. Because he did trigger the death blow ability, so he obviously has it in hand. I don't know what it does. I can't play around something that I don't know what it does. Ah, nice. Okay. Do I move? I could move some points. I don't want to move too much. I should move one of those 7s, right? Or use my hero ability on them. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Stop mucking about.
I'll do this. Although that's well, Vincent can kill something with Doomed, but he can do that anyway. So I'll move one of the 7s, make it a 9, make this an 8. Oh crap, the Katakan had Thrive. I forgot about that. I could have gotten 1 extra point by playing the Barghest. Imagine enemy unit by 2. Oh, that's not going to be any death blow. Oh, you could have a death blow. I could just eat it. Sure, I'll just eat it. Nom nom nom. Maybe he has a glassy worm or something. Alright, can you make 13 points? Ah! He did have the glow stick. Wouldn't have made the difference, but it would have been 1 point less to me, 2 points more for him. Wouldn't have quite gotten him there, but just in case. That was a pretty nice match. I like it. Alright, I think I'll split this into 2 parts. This video is going to be about 5 hours long otherwise. Really enjoying this deck. It's overwhelming hunger with Detlaff, morale with like 3 other poisons to back him up. I can't usually make very good use of my profits, but I do have like 1, maybe 2 spenders. I actually don't think I have enough profit to activate Morales' tribute, because I think I only have like profit 5 if I play the blacksmith and the fist deck on the same turn. I don't think I have any more. But anyway, I mean, Morales is still a good card. So yeah, pretty good deck. Pretty good deck. Definitely a little bit of a high roll, just a little. And I seem to be playing it decently, so we're making good progress here. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like or a comment. It helps to get some feedback, just to know if anyone's actually watching this stuff for it. It does help the mighty YouTube algorithms. So, I don't know. Have a good evening.